What's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and we're back with another one. And today we're going to be reacting to Impossible from the Wu-Tang Clan. This was suggested by Ryan Pratt, so thank you, Ryan, for the suggestion. Keep them coming in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys want to see for next time. But without any further ado, let's get right into this. Let's see what Impossible is all about. Let's see what the Wu-Tang Clan got to say. Let's get it.
Yo. Check it. Yo, check the method of this shit right here one time. Sparking your brain cells to the utmost. Unlimited epidemics being spreaded. No, just trying to add on for y'all niggas. Yo, fusion of the 5 elements.
I like the beginning here. Nice intro on the instrumental. Bass line is following the drum pattern really closely. Be cool to see how this evolves as it goes, but let's hear this verse.
Just trying to add on for y'all niggas. Yo, fusion of the 5 elements, the search for the higher intelligence. Women walk around celibate, living irrelevant. The most benevolent king, communicating through your
fusion of 5 elements to higher intelligence. Already starting out with some nice rhymes.
For the higher intelligence, women walk around celibate, living irrelevant. The most benevolent king, communicating through your dreams. Mental pictures been painted, Allah's heard and seen everywhere. Throughout your surrounding atmosphere, troposphere, thermosphere, stratosphere. Can you imagine for one single idea? Everything appeared here. Understand it makes my truth crystal clear. Innocent black.
It's interesting. So we're getting these groupings of rhymes put back to back really closely together. Like we had the celibate, irrelevant type scheme. Then we moved over to like this ear type of EAR type sound with the rhymes. Had a bunch of those close together. Then starts to spread out a little bit more.
It makes my truth crystal clear. Innocent black immigrants locked in housing tenements. 85% tenants dependent welfare recipients. Stapleton's been stamped as a concentration camp. At night I walk through third eyes bright as a street lamp. Electric micros, robotic probes, taking telescope pictures of the globe. Babies getting pierced with microchips stuffed inside their earlobes. Then examinated, blood contaminated, vaccinated, lies fabricated, exaggerated authorization, food and drug administration.
Yeah, this is cool. Very chill vibes. The flow comes across nicely. Super clean, nice beat as well, but not a lot of energy going on. Just kind of paced out, rolling along. I like the feel.
Exaggerated authorization, food and drug administration, testing poison in prison population. My occupation is to stop the.
It is punctuated by times of really squeezing everything together and going for that push, though, which works out well.
Food and drug administration, testing poison in prison population. My occupation is to stop the inauguration of Satan. Some claim that it was rating, so I come to slay men like Bartholomew, cause every particle is physical, article was diabolical to the last visible molecule. A space night like Rom, consume planets like Unicron, blasting photon bombs from the arm like Galvatron. United Nations.
And we're getting some nice bend rhymes that aren't exactly bent to fit, like we went from article to shoot, let's hear that again.
Article was diabolical to the last visible molecule. A space night like Rom.
Article, diabolical. I mean, the end is the same sound, but the beginning starts off a little different. And compared to some of the other compound rhymes you'd be getting in, it just feels a little less well-fitting, but it still works well over top of the beat.
Molecule, a space night like Rom, consume planets like Unicron, blasting photon bombs from the arm like Galvatron. United Nations, gunfire style patient, formulating rap, plural acapella occupation, conquer land like Napoleon, military bomb fest, we want sanitary food, planetary conquest, thug people's on some hardcore body shit, get your shit together for the fucking Illuminati hit, dreams is free and escape is sleep, for a fool, peep jewels, keep tools for tough time, the ruler rough mind elevate.
Yeah, I'm getting like, almost reminds me of there's a track I've listened to recently on the channel called Who Do We Trust by R.A. the Rugged Man and Immortal Technique. And this definitely is a little bit more placid, a little bit more calm than the energy on that track, but giving me the same energy. We're talking a lot about a lot of horrible things, criticism of the government, stuff like that, criticism of the prison system. Let's keep it going.
Now they hit. Dreams is free and escape is sleep. For a fool, peep jewels, keep tools for tough time. The ruler rough mind, elevate, stay behind. The sun gotta shine, keep on, cremate the whole Babylon. Time's up, move on. Kings on your pawn, checkmate. No fakes, approach through the gate, case closed. Fakes get froze when it comes time. Chosen ones will hold the guns. We take flight.
And we getting some nice wordplay in here too. Something about pawns on your king, checkmate. Nice little bit of chess references.
No fakes, approach through the gate, case closed. Fakes get froze when it comes time. Chosen ones will hold the guns. We take flight with no fright and attack. Never fear, cause our words is clear. Once been done, can't be undone, son. We can't care, cause the last days and times are surely here. Snakes and flakes get flung by the righteous ones. Divine minds bond, we unified as one. Have a black hope, we have broke smoke.
That's cool. Hold up. Let's bring that back.
Are surely here. Snakes and flakes get flung by the righteous ones. Divine minds bond, we unified as one. Have a
the righteous ones, and then we united as one. Nice way to take the same word but still keep it interesting. 2 bars in a row.
Divine minds bond, we unified as one. Have a black hope, we have broke smoke, a bowl of weed shit. Our everlasting essence stay flying over Egypt.
And this vocal right here sounds great. I wish the vocals, this sample right here, maybe they had it done live, I'm not sure. And then the verses as well. I feel like it could be pulled out from the beat a little bit. Like the song, similar to the video being black and white, is giving me this very desaturated type of feeling. Like everything sounds good, it fits well together, but it feels like there could be a little bit more vibrance, a little bit more punch to some of the rhymes, maybe a little bit more change in the levels of the beat, just a little bit something extra to bite into. But this vocal right here for this, we'll call it bridge hook type section. It has some real nice reverb on it, opens up that room a little bit, gives us a different feel than the verses, but let's see what we come back to after.
Call an ambulance, Jamie been shot. Word to Kimmy, don't go, son, nigga, you my motherfucking heart. Stay still, son, don't move, just think about Keeper. Should be 3 of January, your young guard needs ya. The ambulance is taking too long. Everybody get the fuck back. Excuse me, bitch, give me your jack. 1718 911 low battery. Damn, blood coming out his mouth, he bleeding badly. Nah, Jamie.
Damn, something on battery, then bleeding badly. But you guys are gonna have to remind me whose voice is whose. Like I said in the last video, I'm still getting familiar with Wu-Tang Clan. It's hard to know everybody by their voice just yet. But this high voice coming in, it's a little bit more punchy. There's a little bit more tension in it. It adds a little bit of that extra punch I was looking for in the first 2 verses and even in that bridge hook type section. But let's keep it going.
Everybody get the fuck back. Excuse me, bitch, give me your jack. 1718 911 low battery. Damn, blood coming out his mouth, he bleeding badly. Nah, Jamie, don't start that shit. Keep your head up. If you escape hell, we're getting fucked up. When we was 8, we went to bed.
I wonder too, it said low battery, talking, kind of felt like he was talking about the phone, but then go to bleeding badly, and battery also being a charge you can get for beating somebody up. I don't know exactly what the definition of it is. I wonder if those are linked, if that's the transition from using those 2 meanings of battery internally.
We're getting fucked up. When we was 8, we went to Bat Day to see the Yanks. In 69, his father and mines, they robbed banks. He pointed to the charm on his neck with his last bit of energy left. Told me rock it with respect. I opened this, seen the guard holding his kids. Photogenic, tears just burst out my wig. Plus he dropped when, oh shit, it come.
Okay, interesting. So now it sounds like we're getting a little bit of a storytelling more directly about somebody. He gave him the charm off his neck, told him to wear it, keep it safe, do whatever. Very interesting.
Last bit of energy left, told me rock it with respect. I opened this, seen the guard holding his kids. Photogenic, tears just burst out my wig, plus he dropped one. Oh shit, here come his old earth with no shoes on, screaming, holding her breast with a gown on. She fell on him lightly, touched his jaw, kissed him, rubbed his hair, turned around, the ambulance was there, plus the blue coats, officer low, took it as a joke weeks ago.
Yo, I like that. Rubbed his hair, the ambulance was there. Nice bounce of the word ambulance.
The gown on, she fell on him lightly, touched his jaw, kissed him, rubbed his hair, turned around, the ambulance was there, plus the blue coats, officer low, took it as a joke. Weeks ago, he strip searched the guard and gave him back his coat, bitches yelling. Beanie Man swung on Helen in the back of a cop car, dirty talk shit telling, but suddenly a chill came through, it was weird, felt like my
Nah, this is cool, man. I think we could just use a little bit extra. You know, the beat's clean, but at the end of the day, it's a long loop. And during that hook section, they might have changed up the instrument a little bit. I can't remember right now, but I don't remember noticing anything especially different about it. Just looking, you know, a little extra punch here, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of spice. I don't know. Something to add a little bit more color into this black and white picture.
Beanie Man swung on Helen in the back of a cop car, dirty talk shit telling, but suddenly a chill came through, it was weird, felt like my man was cast out my heaven that we shared, laid on his stretcher, blood on his wallies like ketchup, deep like the Paul assassination with his sketch.
Blood on his what, like ketchup?
Was cast out my heaven that we shared, laid on his stretcher, blood on his wallies like ketchup, deep like the Paul assassination with his sketch of it. It can't be from you who the leads. Second grade hump the teacher's about to leave. Finally, this close chapter comes to an end. He was pronounced dead, y'all, at 12:10.
Now what my man is trying to tell y'all.
Interesting. Okay, cool. So we came all this way. We got about 30 seconds left. So I guess we're gonna get like a small like outro type verse, maybe just a slightly conversational type section. But it's cool, man. I like the bars. There's a lot of talk about real life events in here, talking about the troubles they've seen with, you know, friends passing away and giving you their chain or their charm around their neck to wear to keep the memory alive, and talking about the failings of the prison system and the horrors of it, and so much more in here that we won't get a chance to touch on today. But let's keep it going. This is cool.
12:10.
Now what my man is trying to tell y'all is that across the whole globe, the murder rate is increasing and we decreasing. So at the same time, when you play with guns, son, that causes the conflict of you going against your own. You hear me? So let's pay attention, straight up and down. Like of you going against your own. You hear me? So
Something felt. Hold up.
when you play with guns, son, that causes the conflict of you going against your own. You hear me? So let's pay attention, straight up and down.
Yo, what's with that little skip there? There's a tiny skip in the beat, it sounds like.
Against your own. You hear me? So let's pay attention, straight up and down.
Yeah, what happened to the loop, dog? It's it just like fails right there, like 6 seconds before the end.
Cause this is only a story from the real.
Okay. Interesting. The way it jumps at the end there in the instrumental, it's such a strange thing. And it's all the way at the end. It's like y'all made it so far on this loop and now it's gonna hiccup. I don't know. Maybe it was done purposefully. Maybe it's supposed to jar the viewer, the listener, the audience a little bit. Regardless, that was Impossible by the Wu-Tang Clan. Thank you again to Ryan Pratt for the suggestion. Keep them coming in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that bell if you want to see more videos like this. Much love to everybody in the No Shoes gang, and I will see you all next time.